Listen, we've all seen car prices go up to insane levels. And I'm not talking about sports cars and supercars, but normal everyday commuters. These cars aren't special in any way, they're just supposed to take you around in decent comfort. And one of the most popular everyday cars is the VW Polo. It's been around for quite a while and South Africans love it. And in the past, it was the cheapest way to get into a German car. But with the 6th generation, all of that changed. The Polo wasn't about affordability anymore, because VW crammed so much tech into a super mini and jacked up the price to astronomical levels. The top spec Polo TSI would cost as much as a base Golf 8 if South Africa got the non-GTI. VW then is charging Golf money for a Polo. So I went to look at it, drive it, and get a feel of why it costs so much. Welcome to Car Fever.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Back in 2014, less than 10 years ago, $500,000 was Golf 7R money. Today, that money gets you a 1-liter 3-cylinder Polo. The apocalypse is near. The last Golf we got, the 7.5 with the 1-liter 3-cylinder, started from $289,000 in 2017. It was cheaper than the cheapest Polo TSI from 2023. The 2023 VW Polo TSI is still the 6th generation VW Polo, just with the facelift. It does look a whole lot better than the pre-facelift model, but the car hasn't changed. New bumpers, new lights, new price. So, what does it offer? Well, it depends on how much you pay. The base Polo with 0 options now starts at 343,100 without a maintenance or service plan. And as you add the options and the necessities, VW makes their money. So you could add your Polo well over $500,000. And if you finance 500,000 Rand with 0 deposit for 72 months at an interest rate of 11.75%, if you can get that interest rate, most people don't, your monthly repayment will be 10,000 Rand per month, not including insurance. But your total loan interest will be 200,000 Rand, enough to get you into a brand new Suzuki Swift GL. Never buy a car without calculating the true cost. And never, I mean never, envy someone from the outside driving a new car. They could be drowning in debt up to their eyeballs. So, the Polo is a good little car. Everything inside is solid, real quality. But keep in mind, it's still a small car, so the back is really tight. I took it for a quick test drive and it felt really effortless to drive. So welcome to the interior of the VW Polo TSI. We're just gonna go for a test drive and I'll tell you how the car feels and everything. So in terms of how it drives and how it feels riding over bumps, you can feel it's a very solid car and you don't really feel much when you're going over bumps. And the star of the show is the DSG gearbox because it makes everything so smooth and efficient. Okay, so there's a bit of space Can try and get a little bit of a pull. Very, very quick to respond. And there's no turbo lag. So I just put it into manual mode and first gear pull. And that goes. You don't even need to switch it to manual mode because the gearbox does everything for you. It knows exactly when to shift, and the gear shifts are very snappy. Well, let's pull. Yeah, it's a very competent power plant. And it makes driving this car very easy. It doesn't have much feedback and road noise. I drove a very well-spec'd DSG with a 1-liter 3-cylinder turbo, and the engine was fantastic. Here's some quick thoughts. The DSG gearbox paired with that 1-liter turbo really makes the car. German engineering, I guess. The DSG thinks for you all the time. It's always in sync, telepathic almost. It reads your speed, RPM and throttle position, and a little flex of your right foot, it's instantly in the right gear. Unlike some manufacturers' dual clutch systems where you have to think ahead of the gearbox, they don't respond quickly and are always lagging behind. It's night and day difference. One is like a very sophisticated smartphone and the other as dumb as a BlackBerry. But don't just take my word for it. Go out there, drive these cars. Most dealerships are always willing to do test drives. Get a feel of cars before making a decision to purchase one. For me, I think the VW Polo is way too expensive and I cannot justify the price. When a fully spec'd Suzuki Baleno GLX is 271,900. It's an excellent package for a reliable daily with all the features you'll want except a sunroof. And there's many other cars which offer much more, like the latest Corolla sedan, which will be the most reliable thing you own. More reliable than your spouse. So really compare the price you're paying for a brand new Polo with some slightly used, still under warranty cars and go out and drive them. But if you have to, I mean absolutely have to get a VW Polo TSI, look for ones at 350,000 rands with some of the options you want. Forget about the R-Line kit. It offers no performance benefit, just some bumpers and R badges. But forget about the sunroof if you want the car new. Make the dealers fight for your money while you make sure you get what you want. Muzi Sambo has some car buying tips and negotiation tactics on his channel, so go check him out. And as with most things in life, don't rush. Take your time. Wait for the right deal for you. Set a budget and stick to it. Otherwise, the dealerships will take advantage. And remember, nothing is as advertised in websites. The Wolfsburg Edition VW Polo is actually called the Black Edition. It has lowering springs, black 18-inch alloy wheels, black mirror caps, and a black roof. It does look really good. The 304,500 is not the final price. VW Streetjom Park sent me a final quotation of 352,275 rands. So exactly where my imaginary budget was. And all the black edition stuff was thrown in for free. What was not free though was the delivery fee, smash and grab, and data dot. Still though, it's so much better than paying $500,000 for the same car just with some R badges. See you later.
Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in a nigga for fucking with me. My back on the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me, cause I'll come and take your life away. Many men, many men wish death on me.